Hello guys, and welcome to Skyrim. This is the second part of my legendary difficult starter guide. Now in the last part we just made it through Helgen and stuff, so in this part we're going to be actually on the outside. People might prefer to just start off with this one. If you're just watching this one, I would recommend going to watch the first one, so you can learn, the best places to find stuff, but it's not a very vast place, so pretty much all you got to do is have a good exploring ability. You'll find everything through that part pretty easily, so it wasn't really much of a required video, but anyway, I just thought you guys need to see the full thing. So I hope you enjoyed that video, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this video. So in this video we're going to be doing the best start. So if we go up here, so we just come out. So in the last part I explained how it's probably best to keep your arrows, because this is why, alright? And there is a bandit camp straight down here, but as we're on legendary difficulty, we need to probably prepare for it a little bit more, and I'll show you the best place to find weapons and stuff. So it's an unmarked facility, so you can't quite mark it and then come back. I'll just explain where it is. If we just carry on straight, you can see it just down there. We currently have weaponry, but every time I've done this on a single player world, it's a pretty challenging task to get these dudes down here, alright? So the first thing we're going to go do is we're going to get some more weapons. And this is a very easy task. So if we go up this hill here, so we've come down the hill, and we've come up here on the right from the road. We come up here, there is a road coming down here. Can't really be asked to go on, because you have to go all the way back up there, and this way is just way quicker. But if we just follow my path, guys, and if we jump down here, you should start seeing on the little bar at the top, the little shack. It's with the little W over the top. Now this is a house in the world, and if you carry on down, you will actually head to Falkreath, which is a good place to head. But we're actually going to head there. We're going to head to. I would recommend, if you ever need to go to Falkreath for any reason, for a mission or something, huge recommendation, just teleport here and then just walk down this road. It's way quicker, and it will cost you less than taxi service. They run in Whiterun. It's very illegal. Anyway, the point is up here, guys. So you can put your weapons away. I'd recommend you just save here, because it is a pretty difficult lock. So when you're in, guys, don't walk forward or anything, just sneak, because there is a guy downstairs and he's a bandit, and like I said, bandits can screw you over because they're very powerful. Just lightly sneak over here and you can get yourself a nice new bow. There is a iron axe here and a steel sword, shield, sorry, forgot the namings. So if you just walk out here, there we go, we just got away with this loot. There was some food in there, but we're not going to get that. And now we're just going to walk down here, and we're going to equip the bow, the new bow we have, hunting bow, and we're going to take out these guys down here. And the guys over here are on a little ridge, you see this? So I'll walk down the road so you can see. So we just come out of the house here, and you walk down the road down here, and you have two dudes up here, right? So, and the other bandit come over there, we're going to do in a minute, and that has a okay, so we want to equip the bow. Alright, what I would hugely recommend doing is just trying to get your first shot as a sneak shot, so because they will see you, and from memory they will just get angry with you and start attacking you, so we're just going to assume that. Most likely, so you want to try and find a spot, just sneak, and try and get a good shot on one of them. I don't have any levels up in my bow, so I can't zoom in. There you go, so you've got a large hit at first. Now these guys primarily do actually have bows too, so they will start hitting you as well, so that is actually quite a task. And huge recommendation, just make sure you go into cover, because their arrows will do more damage than yours. That is just the unfortunate reality of it all. I'm just going to fast forward this battle, guys, but you can try and watch some of my techniques to try and reserve arrows. Huge recommendation. Oh, that was a bit of a bad example of it. But pull your arrow in the cover and then come out of cover, and only shoot if you got a guaranteed. Okay. Only shoot if you got a guaranteed shot, because you got to reserve the arrows. Remember, you will get more arrows from other people, so when you've killed at least one of them, you'll get their arrows from their body. So just remember that. Now what we're going to do is use that level up to heal ourselves. We can choose preferably a stamina or health, because Magicka is preferably magic, and being a mage in legendary difficult is, personally, it will not match your damage. I have got a video coming which will teach you how to get ultimate damage, pretty much. So I'm going to have a number of those. So it's pretty much, at this moment in time, I'm going to put it into stamina, so I can have. So when we work on out, I'm going to put this perk into two-handed as well. Even though at the current moment in time I am using a bow, I just am going to put it into two-handed, because two-handed is the one you eventually want to go to, because that will give you the most amount of damage. So what you can do now is you can sneak. There you go. Just kind of dodge out the way of aimbot arrows. Get these up to his bow. Nick his arrows and his money. You can nick some other stuff if you want to sell them. Hunting bow. No. Fur armor. This stuff's not too bad. And what you're going to do is you want to just fire at this guy. Preferably can change between sneak and unsneak, because actually you'll actually struggle with that. And the game will. The bow's going all over the place. Just kind of move left and right. You know, they haven't got the greatest thing in this game. And what you've got to watch out for is if your health gets lower than his, that's when you've got to worry, guys, okay? That's when you get screwed. Just save, keep saving. Now I can get my bow out and fire it from there. Got a good shot on him there. Get that awesome last arrow shot on him. So there you go, guys. Now you've got a ton more arrows, some more stuff to make money, and so you should, if you've preserved your ammo as well, you should come out of it with more arrows, which I have come out with about another 17 arrows looking there, but you know, that wasn't really much of an upgrade, but it means that you've got a better... Oh, I had this bow equipped. When did I? Well, there you go. Make sure I've got this bow equipped because it's more damage. And I can show you the location of a I will be showing you the location of Elven Bow in upcoming videos, so look out for that. I would do it part of this, but you just got to head up here. I would do it part of this series, but I am aware that if I put too much into this series, then it just kind of becomes as a like a playthrough rather than an actual, you know, not a guide. So it's not supposed to be a blooming playthrough. So we have the Bandit Camp down here next, and like I said, you can tackle it if you want. I'll be tackling it, just to show you guys what kind of stuff you can get from it. So hello guys, I'm back. This is it down here. There are roughly around 3 people in here, so there's more from the guy on over there, but now we have a better bow and more arrows, so we have a better chance of doing this. Huge recommendation: use the bow. You want to slowly start leveling up your one-handed, which I can do a video to show you how to do. You want to get a good position now. That's quite difficult. I don't want them to see me either. So, right, there you go. You don't want them to see you, because if they do, then you can't get that first good shot on them. And these guys have more armor than the last, so well, they have a varied armor. So you want to just get where they can't see you. Peek out. minute. I don't know if I can get this first shot. I shouldn't probably walk down there. Yeah. Do you want to find one? Get a shot. Oh, right. Okay, that was terrible. Sorry about that, guys. So you can enjoy the beautiful, beautiful remastered textures while you shoot this guy. Recommend having it on a reasonable sensitivity when you do this, because, you know. Now, the next bit, you want to get to a place where they won't be able to get you, because the AI is very terrible with, like, climbing rocks. What preferably you want to do is take out this archer first, because these sword guys are very easy to take out. You can just climb up a rock and they won't get you, like I've been trying to do, but I'll show you an actually rock on it. But this guy, an itchy nose there, sorry. This guy will actually get you pretty much anywhere, because it's crazy aim. It's crazy Leonardo DiCaprio aim. So want to try and get the best shots on him. Once again, reserving your ammo, because you won't really get much ammo from doing this, but I can show you a way of getting pretty much infinity steel arrows, which is a video I can do. I just picked the this guy, but I would hugely recommend the orc, because that is the best build to get, best race to get max damage. So let's search these dudes. So you want to come down here, search this guy. Now the guy with the shield, I think it might be a female. It's down here. Now you want to make sure you know where her body is. Down here, yeah, give it up, because she has something. She has this, which is a hidden treasure map. If you just come over here, open this, get the money there, and there's actually a skill book over here. You can read that, that will level up your archery. So that's pretty much it in this location. I mean, there's this over here as well, which is worth quite a bit. So if you go into books, open this, you can read that, learn that. Open this, so this is telling you the location of a chest. Now the chest won't be here unless you open this, so yeah, you've got to work hard for that chest. So what we're going to do now, we're going to come back up to the path by finding ourselves along here. And we're going to come back up here. It's going to follow this, because it eventually leads on to the main one. And if we just come down here, now the guy we spoke to at the beginning actually just came down here. I recommend, you know, you should have followed where I went, not him, because he literally will just stay in Riverwood and you can catch up with him. So here is a standing stones, right? So you have and this basically will make your skills level up faster, 20% faster, for like sneaking, like warriors and stuff, or mage, sorry, and that's warrior. I recommend for legendary the mage, so you can level up your damage faster. There you go, you got an achievement. So carry on down here. Now you can go up here, and there's a mine up there. If you can see, like in the pickaxe and the axe kind of crossed. That is a mine. I recommend not doing it at this level. I really recommend not doing it, because it is an incredibly difficult mine, and it's probably something you shouldn't really be doing at this level. There is a lot of bandits in there, and you're not quite conditioned to do that yet, so I wouldn't recommend that. Just carry on down here. So after you discovered Riverwood here, beautiful music starts playing. You can just undo that achievement, but probably want it.
Feindorf thinks he can
Right, so there's lots of things going on. It's a beautiful system. So this guy now, we're talking.
He's a friend. Saved my life, in
and
come on, I'll
we're going to be having a chat.
We need to go inside.
This is the main story here. This is where it leads to. So these guys will just decide to come inside, but you don't want to come inside with them. You want to go over here. And he might be here. He's normally here at a different time of day. No, he's not here yet. Okay, so there's a guy over here called, I'm not going to get his name, like Fandor or something like that. And basically, he and another Nord are having a quarrel. And you can do a little easy thing for him, a little quest thing, and he will become your follower, and completely for free. And there's a little exploit you can do with leveling up your archery with him. This is why we've been concentrating on archery, so we can use him. So archery can be like our second another weapon we can use. So they're going inside. We don't want to do that. So we're gonna hunt for him to appear. He's normally chopping wood somewhere, so ah, here he is. Right. He's normally chopping wood around there. So you just talk to him.
There's beauty here unmatched in all of Skyrim, to be sure.
So you just say this. What's your problem with Sven?
He's a bard, so he says. Occasionally, he finds time to do his job here at the mill. Thinks his ballads and sonnets are going to convince Camilla Valerius to marry him.
There you go.
As if she would say yes. An intelligent, beautiful woman like her wouldn't fall for that nonsense. I hope.
I hope. There you go. So you want to see this?
I've been thinking. Maybe Camilla needs a little help seeing Sven for what he is. Could you give her this letter and say it's from Sven? I think I've matched that Nord's lack of cleverness perfectly.
So then, simply, you want to come in here. Now, you've got two options here. You can actually go and talk to Sven and say,
thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius.
you can say, oh, Fendos,
She's already mine.
put me up to lying about you, but then you don't want to do that. You want to go in here. The Riverwood Trader, I think that's it.
One of us has to do something.
And this is just doing its own darn thing. You just want to talk to her.
Talk some sense
And you have
into
two
my
options. You
pig-headed
can
brother.
say, Fendel asks you to give this letter, and say it was from them. But you want to lie. See, it says there, lie.
Another poem, I bet. He does know how to make a girl blush. What's this? If that oaf thinks all I'm going to do is stay in that filthy house of his and clean, You can tell Sven that he already has a mother. I'm not speaking to him anymore.
Well, that was
Until next
easy.
time.
Okay. So you just want to simply go back to Frendal. Fatty. Fiendal. Yeah, there we go. What else, honestly? There he goes over here.
Watch what you're doing.
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose.
Say this one.
I appreciate your help. Please, take this. Some gold I've saved up from working at the mill.
He'll give you bare minimum anything, and then you can take this.
Lead the way.
So, the next part, we're going to go to the treasure map, right? So we're currently just to reassure on the map, yeah. We're currently just here, in Riverwood. So we're going to cross over to this island, where we first saw Sven, actually. And we're just going to simply jump in the water. Sven, yeah, he's following us. Oh. I'm going to walk over here. Beautiful light rays, there we are. And the chest would just be in here in this log. So we just crossed over here. About here on the map. And it's here just in a log. This little map. Depending on what level you are, depending on what you get. I mean, you can have that for some smithing. That's going to be useful, and that's worth something. Hell, I'll just take the whole stuff. And that is about the end of my starter guide, guys. I'll be doing a guide on how to get the elven bow, so you can have a great time using that. That's a lot better than your current hunting bow, but you can be using your elven bow, which will do a lot more damage. And I'll be showing you a cheat how to get your infinite arrows, sorry. So, have a nice day everyone, thank you very much for watching.